Good morning, everybody. It's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I wanted to quickly share one journal spread this morning. I know everyone is busy. It's wonderful to have just a short inspirational video sometimes. This is going to be really quick. This is a spread in a custom journal, and this is the very first page in the journal. I really like the way it turned out. Of course, you see Jane Austen here, and I've just put in stamped letters the first two letters of the name Jane, and there is a reason for that, and it has to do with the person who ordered the journal. There is a really heavy card here. I love the file folders that are made from craft paper. They are just beautifully colored. You really don't have to do anything to them to be able to just cut out cards and use them like they are. There's a beautiful old image of Regency fashion. I believe that image came from the Graphics Fairy. I love to use distressing. I love to use gesso. You can see here there's a beautiful image of some birds, and that came from a kit I ordered from Lindsay Zanor. She has some beautiful graphics in her shop. I've done just a little bit of stamping here, and then underneath on the very inside cover of the journal is another page from a kit from Lindsay that I ordered, and I have really enjoyed using that. We've got a pink stamp here, very English, and a little bit of lace glued in here. You can see different layers of color, and it's from acrylic paint, gesso, and distress ink. I love to use these heavy file folders to make covers for journals. You end up with this really beautiful metal tag that you can work with, and it has the holes already punched, very sturdy. Of course, you're getting a glimpse at the cover here. But I just tied some hemp cord through there and put some beautiful beads on there. This journal is called Beauty and Truth, and the word beauty is in this front tab here to be able to identify the name of the book. And I love to use glitter sometimes. I like to make sure that it really stays in place. I don't think a lot of people want glitter just floating everywhere, but I do like to use it sometimes, and I like just this little strip here. There are some sort of distressed and shabby pieces of fabric and this natural trim that has been sewn into the center of the journal. There are some stitches here and some stitches here, and I left just a little bit of that string. It's a little bit messy, but sometimes the desired effect is a messy page. There is a flower petal sewn here with a stitch from the sewing machine that I really like. Two of the vintage velvet leaves. The same stitch has been used along the edge of the page, and I love the way that ink comes through, and it just kind of comes right through the holes where the needle went through, and it just makes that look so old and so beautiful. This is ink coming from the other page. When you pull this fabric back, this beautiful old embroidered fabric, there is a pretty stamp here. It looks sort of Asian. Bird stamp here, that's an ink stamp. We have a postage stamp here. This is a tiny little pocket if anyone wanted to, slide anything under there to keep. I don't want to mess with it too much because I don't want to put my hand under there. Lace here, a little charm, the heart, and of course that is because of this quote I put in, "There is no charm equal to tenderness of heart." I've layered tissue paper. I hope this inspires you. It is so much fun to do a journal spread, and doesn't have to be complicated. Layering, gesso, acrylic paint, and just your imagination. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.